the title itself. Like, if you watch the video,
you ride the heck out the.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in 2003, is it too much for me?
What came from me is still my art. It's just.
What's going on, y'all? You already know who it is. It's your boy Blaze, Hunter, Knife Wonder, and welcome to the Dope Barber. We in the shop right now. You feel me? Shout out to Modern Man. You feel me? Just my barber. Y'all Chico ain't better than my Chico. Real talk. That's all I got to say about that. But we got a very special guest in the building. Somebody that's in my Mount Rushmore at hip hop, not just independent. I'm talking about independent, mainstream, everybody in the Mount Rushmore. Damn. Real talk. Let's see if we can name some accolades. MC, you feel me? I want to say poet as well, screenplay writer, director, actor. Man, Cesar Cipher, what's going on, man?
What's up, my brother? Glad to be here, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm the one that's getting the honor and privilege because, you know, I was casted by you. So let's talk about Renegades.
All right. So some of you may or may not know, we've done some work in the past under the Pro Streams label called Queen Pen. It was a web series, 6 parts, starring Gemini. She was popping. If you don't know Gemini, I don't know where you've been. But yeah, we did that. It was pretty successful. That was a few years ago. We never came around for season 2. So I don't know. I got to thinking and I got the bug again and decided I wanted to create another show, being that we're all in completely different parts of our lives now. Doing Queen Pen season 2 just didn't feel right. So I came up with something brand new, a whole new idea. It's going to be a show called Renegades. It's going to be a pretty much action, drama, comedy show. 6 episodes again. We're probably going to be filming all year next year because we want to get it right for you guys. So we're looking at a late 2024, early to mid 2025 release. Yeah. So we're doing this like the professionals do it. When you see something come out this year, it was done like 2 years ago. So right. that's where we're at with it. We're trying to be real professional. And Blaze was an easy casting because he was one of the first people that jumped in when I said I was looking for people. And that's basically why I'm here today, because we're in the pre-production stage right now, and to do something like this, and this is what's the word I'm looking for? It's a big ask. It's a big undertaking because it's a long scripts that we're talking about, 30 to 45 minute episodes. It's a big cast. We have a main cast of 7, and that's just the main cast. Then we have the villains casted. That's another 6 or 7 people right there. Now we're looking to fill in all the other speaking roles that we have. So there's quite a few. There's a lot actually of speaking roles. You might just come in, say one line in one episode. You might pop up again in another episode. You might have a whole monologue, or you might appear in 2 or 3 episodes. Depends on what you bring to the table, your level of commitment. What you look like goes a long way because, we got to fit you in the character that you could play. So, I mean, if you're interested, that's what I'm here for today, looking for people. Blaze knows my rep. People can ask around. When I do something like this, it's a big deal. So I think, there's plenty of people out there that want to act, maybe not necessarily want to act. We got a lot of extras that we're going to need to. So, we have big scenes in like bars and places like that where we're going to need some background people too. So if you just want to come show your face, that's cool too. But if you do want to act, I think that people get discovered all the time. All the big actors that you see right now, you know what I mean? They started somewhere. And there's no small parts, just small actors, right? So you never know who's watching. Some producer might see you play one little part, say one little line, and say, I love that guy. I need him in my movie. And it happens all the time. So don't think that, you coming in just to say one line is not a big deal, because it is. You know what I mean?
Big facts, bro. So obviously y'all didn't read the script. I'm in it, so I read the script. What was it that inspired you, bro, to just be, just to go the direction that you went, but just where did the like? There's a lot of knowledge to but that we got like Chat GPT and we got things like that.
Yeah.
And people can put, I want to make a script like this.
Yeah.
Just when I was just testing the platform out, I was doing so. Obviously, they're limited to how edgy they can be and makes it nice and corny. But your script, bro, is like you can tell. All right, there ain't none of that. This is legit. You know what I mean? Like where does it come from, my God? Like where?
I wish I knew, man. You know what I mean? I wish I knew, because if I did, I could tap into it a lot easier. Yeah. But I got to sit there and I got to get in the zone. And
hell of a zone.
A big part of this being independent is that's why I asked who wanted to be a part of it first. I put out this post, right? And I was like, I'm thinking about doing a new show. Who wants in? And I got 10 replies in like 7 days. So in that 7 days, I sat there and I marinated on the thoughts of those people. And then I came up with a few ideas. Then I put them all in the group and said, okay, I got these top 3 ideas that we can run with. What y'all like? And they all picked Renegades, which was my top choice anyway. So they didn't get no pushback from me on that. I knew it was the biggest undertaking and it was going to be the hardest script to write, but I'm not afraid of that. Yeah. I'm not afraid of hard work, and no one should be. So basically, I just got to it. And Blaze's part was really easy to write because he's such a big character himself. And I like to play to people's strengths of he's not a trained actor, so I'm going to play to his natural ability. And I did that, and he loved it. So, at least he's telling me he loved it, so I'm going to take his word on that. But I got parts for a lot of people, man. And you come in, you slay your part, right? Even if it is just one line. I'm going to be looking in that comment section, right? And if I see a bunch of people saying, yo, that dude that said that one line in that scene, he's awesome, bring him back. I'm going to bring you back. So don't think that, it's just a one-off. I do have people that get murked off in the show, really appreciate anybody who wants to step up and take that hit because, it is a show. So we do have a little bit of a body count. But we're just going to have fun with it, man. So, anybody can have an evil twin brother or a good twin brother.
Facts.
You know what I mean? There's anything we can do. When I'm the writer, the creator, you know what I mean? I'm not stuck in the box. So, my inspiration for that is basically how much shit can I throw at this script that makes sense, that we can do, and that's entertaining, that people are going to enjoy to see. So, all 3 of those things have to match, and when they line up perfectly, I get the scripts that I submitted to the team, and I haven't heard any complaints on the story or anything. I'm really excited to do it. I just need people. So, anybody who's interested, come play with us, man. It's going to be fun.
As an independent artist, it's always been crucial to find new fans. And on top of that, major DSPs are only paying half a penny per stream, making it even harder to create a budget for that next song that might be a hit. But ever since I found the platform music, they helped me with getting my brand and new fans that I didn't even have access to as an independent. The music platform is about directly building with musicians who are serious about their craft and helping us get in front of new listeners that's looking for that new hot music. And with the fans playing a bigger role now, supporting their favorite artists, they get to see their support really help that artist get further in their music career, as the music platform puts the extra push behind us. You heard?
Sometimes you have to go out on a limb for your dreams. Sometimes you have to lock in no matter what, no matter how anybody feels about it, no matter if anyone believes. You have to take the necessary step to go after it. Chase it, if you will. Grab it. It's yours. It's yours for the taking. But the only one stopping you is you. Step outside of yourself and go after the unattainable.
What ideas do you have going toward like soundtrack for the?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. When we did Queenpin, we took submissions. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who wanted to send us tracks that we could use throughout the show or in the soundtrack. And we got a bunch. So me and Buddha went through them like with a fine-tooth comb and everything. And everything we used for the show, was basically given to us, you know, on the strength of like, yo, here, take that, rock it. And people were in the comments talking about, yo, what's this song in that scene, whatever. So I know they got some exposure doing it. So if you got some throwaway tracks that you're not saving for like a special album or anything like that, you want to throw it our way, we might use it. And then we might put out the soundtrack for it, because we got too many musical artists working on the show. So it only makes sense.
And you already know, I already got the platform, Blaze It Up Radio. So you already know, if you get on the soundtrack, obviously one of the things that I'm going to make sure is that the song get rotation. You feel me? And we're going to make sure all the ears are on it. And then y'all know me, the homie Mr. Cooper, we are the owners of the most prestigious network in the land, which is the Signature Series Network. You feel me? You know, our, not to be too shabby, 370,000 monthly viewers. You know, but
hey, I'm gonna applaud that. That's a big number.
Yeah, it's neither here nor there. So you best believe, you feel me, like when it comes to commercials, the show itself, everything, like Signature Series Network will definitely be doing promotion. So you know you will be in a bunch of eyes. You feel me? A lot of people are going to see you. So yeah, please, y'all, step forward. You feel me? You heard from the man himself. You know what I mean? Take this thing completely seriously. This could be the step, you know what I mean, that you need to blossom you to the next level. And not for nothing, the script fire, bro. You feel me? The script fire. So who is to say that the show itself ain't gonna blow to, you know, the all different type of heights that nobody saw it? That's what I'm counting on, because
that's the plan.
I'm just saying, you ruined a lot of shows for me. I go to watch some shows and I'm like, nah, script ain't strong enough, bro. It ain't.
Like, you know what it's like to be me, bro. You know what I mean? I be trying to watch these shows and I'm just like, why? Why are you making these? And we even had a debate about the Ozark ending. You know what I mean? I'm just like, bro, like, it's just, I see it differently. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, this is gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, with or without you. So just let it be with you. And Blaze is embracing it, man. Thank you, brother. I gotta say, man, he's opened up his doors to me. Like I'm here right now, you know, talking to him, and just like he said, anybody that commits to this, he's gonna look out for you. He's gonna make sure you get some kind of exposure one way or the other. I'm gonna make you look good when that happens. You know, in the show, I'm gonna make you look real good. Even if you are one of the people that get murked off, you're gonna look real good getting murked off. Believe me. Damn, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be telling all your friends, watch, this is the part right here where I get murked. Look. Ooh, that's gonna be you. So come on, man, come play with us.
Come on, man. I love that. Like here, I go right here. Watch how my arm go like a
yeah. Nobody died like that.
Come on. Come on. And then go Cap. I was at I did a music video with King. Literally, my only job was to be mad that something ain't go right. So I threw my hat on the table and then I picked it up. But the way that they did it in the shot, the hat went slow motion. So boom. So I did a whole social media post. Y'all check it out. Y'all check out the hat just go. Bam. Hey, I did that, bro. Real talk.
See. So yeah, man. This is what we do. So trust us. Hit me up. Hit Blaze up, and we got you. That's about it.
Last question before we get up out of here. So music. What's the next project getting ready to drop?
I'm working on 2 albums right now. I'm working on a passion project called Sour Sugar, Sweet Salt, and this one I've been working on for years, probably like 5 or 6 years. And the reason why is because it's such a personal album. It's really hard to write on some parts. Because I'm really talking about things that like really happened to me, real emotional, sensitive topics. That one's not for everybody. That one's for me. You know what I mean? And whoever wants to relate to it. Then I'm working on another album. And I think I wasn't ready to expose this title, but it's Blaze, so I'm just going to do it. It's called The Dopest Rapper You Never Heard Of.
Let's go.
All right? The Dopest Rapper You Never Heard Of. And that one is just me spazzing out for like 13, 14 tracks. Spill My Drink is going to be on there. So, you know what I mean? That's just me showing, you know, why, you know, he thinks I'm a great MC, because I've been doing it for a long time. And, you know, I know what good music sounds like. I know what bad music sounds like. And when I do mine, I like to think I do it in a unique way where I can stand out. So, yeah, I'm a 41-year-old local rapper, but so what? Because when it comes from here, none of that shit matters.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, Busta just dropped the album. I finally listened to it, and obviously Busta Rhymes is Busta Rhymes.
Yeah,
it is
facts.
what it is. But I can tell that with this album, it was catered to just this young generation. So like there are a lot of hip hop heads in the community that are on some, it's good, but it ain't for me.
Yeah, I heard
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So I guess lastly what I ask is, when it comes to these two projects you're putting out, like I know, just for me knowing you, I feel like I know the mindset I ain't doing nothing to cater.
Right. No, definitely not. The only person I'm catering to is myself and my own ears. Because I relate to a lot of good music that's out there that people don't talk about.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my comfort zone right there. Doing music that people don't normally talk about.
Yeah.
And not that they don't talk about it because it's bad, but they don't talk about it because it's different.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same stuff you hear all the time that people talk about week to week to week. It's more like they'll talk about it 10 years later.
Yeah.
When it's like, oh, this album was special. You know what I mean? That's the kind of music that I like to make. So definitely not catering to anybody, but there's a lot of styles in both albums. Like I love boom bap. That's like my favorite shit, but I don't just do that. You know what I mean? As you can see in Spill My Drink, it was that fast flow. You know, I'd say it's 50-50. You know, I like to do that old school vibe, but with an updated modern sound and flow, and you know, just show that can be updated to what is acceptable now as new music, and still, you know, make ears perk. Yeah, that's my plan.
So for all my Signature Series Network OGs, for y'all know, when we very first launched Media Crack on the very first day of the show, remember the Pulp Fiction skit?
Oh yes.
My boy was a star in that. He was the one that was in the chair.
Yeah, I was in that.
One of the things that we always do, me and my boy Mr. Cooper always does, we always, you know what, we about to kill this right here, and you know what? Want to know why we gonna kill this? Why are we gonna kill this? Well, allow me to retort. So of course I've always been a fan of Pulp Fiction until I was there, but that whole thing just brought that all back to me. And of course my other favorite one is, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, Pro killed that Samuel Jackson impression.
Shout out to
hilarious
Pro Streams, man. But I appreciate you, my guy.
Appreciate you, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Look, we're casting Renegades right now, bro. We need all of y'all. So holla at us. You already know what it is. You know I'm gonna have all the links or whatever you need right down here, like bam, like right there. So you already know what time it is. This is your boy Blaze on the Knife on the special edition of Welcome to the Dope Bar, man. We at the shop, man. Modern man, let's go. We out this beast. Appreciate you, bro.
One.